Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. My name's Phil. Just doing an impromptu live, as you can see. I've just pulled over. I'm not driving. Look, absolutely hands-free. James Maddison has made the England squad, which is great news. And we wanted to get your views, your reaction to it. It's only just been announced, but Madders has made the England squad. I think most Leicester fans, most of us would agree, fair play, well done to Gareth Southgate, actually picking a player who's bang on form. So great news that he's made it. We want to get your views. We want your comments. Let us know what you think to the breaking news that James Maddison is in that England squad. I've got to be honest, I was thinking he just wasn't going to make it. He's only made one appearance for England in 3 years, and that was for 30 minutes. It makes you wonder what Southgate's been doing in the Nations Cup and the pre-season friendlies and all these England matches to not give Maddison a chance and then to just chuck him in at this level. Is it the media pressure that's got to Southgate? Imtiaz says here, delighted for Maddison getting in. However, I'm gutted for Jarrod Bowen and Tamari. They should have got in there too. And of course, James Justin didn't make it. I thought he might have a little bit of a shout there, might get in there. Carl says, I agree with you, Carl. I think there was a lot of pressure from the media about James Maddison. Maybe Southgate felt he was going to get in too much of a hiding if he didn't take Maddison. Will he play Maddison is the big question. He's obviously got Jack Grealish in there as well. Interesting to see that Maddison is not listed as a midfielder in the England squad. He is down as one of the forwards. Read into that what you will. Well done, says Stuart. Well done to Maddison. Yeah, I think most Leicester fans will be chuffed to bits with that. Liam says here, would have been unjust if he didn't make it. His stats are so good at the moment, and in fact over the past 18 months we all watch him week in, week out. He is in the best form he's ever been, I think, for Leicester at the moment. He looks buoyant. He wanted to go. You could see in his post-match interview after the Everton game that Maddison himself said wants to go. He's playing because playing like he is, he wants to get in there. Locks, hope you're well. Locks says fully deserved, but you're going to get battered from Wales. I forget Locks. Locks is a Welsh fan. That match is on the Tuesday. Is it the 29th? We'll see you down there, Locks. We'll be looking forward to that. Curtis says, well done. Right that he should have gone anyway, regardless of media pressure. Well, Southgate, when he first came in to be manager of England, he was saying, I'm going to pick players on form. And to be fair, recently, the last year or so, I don't think he's been doing that. He's been picking players on reputation a little bit more. So it's nice to see Madders in there. It's also quite nice to see Ben White in there, who's been playing very well for Arsenal, and also Callum Wilson from Newcastle, who's been banging in some goals this year, has made it. Claire says, brilliant, Madders, well deserved. Stats are better than Jack. He's talking about Jack Grealish, says Stuart in there. I agree with you. Stephen Price is happy for Madders, but I don't think he'll get played at all. Stephen, I actually think you might be bang on. I can imagine him going and not getting a minute's game time. I don't think he'll start in the first game. Do you, Stephen? I just don't think he will. And I think then if we're looking for that creative forward player, I would assume he'll bring Jack Grealish on. But hey, we never know what could happen. He might just come on as a sub in one game and make a big impact. It can all be happen. Rob is saying well deserved to Madders. TJ says brilliant, well done Madders. Charlotte is saying here fully deserved. Fingers crossed for no injuries. Need him back fully fit. Charlotte's like, that's the club v country type of logic, isn't it, Charlotte? Of course, the first game for Leicester back after the World Cup is, well, I believe it is the Boxing Day match against Newcastle. Although now we've got through the League Cup, somebody told me there's League Cup fixtures week commencing the 19th of December. I'm not sure if that's right or been announced yet, but the World Cup final's only on the 18th. So I don't know. Are they trying to play League Cup matches on the week commencing the 19th? Going to be very interesting to see that. Ian says here, are Southgate and Maguire roommates? Ian says in there. Stuart says, what's the point in taking a player you're not going to play? Well, listen, hopefully we'll play Stuart. You have a 26-man squad for exactly these reasons. You don't know. Carl says, Southgate's only been picky as favourites. Hope he has the same attitude against West Ham. Well done, Madders, says Carl in there. So, I mean, listen, that's the breaking news. Maddison surprised me in the fact that Southgate picked him. I think we all know as Leicester fans and the statistics and the media that Southgate should be in that England squad, but he has made it. James Justin sadly hasn't. I think maybe a year or 18 months ago, I think a lot of us would have thought James Justin would have broken into the England squad properly by now, but he's had a couple of performances where I thought he did all right, but sadly not made it for him. Maybe the next World Cup for James Justin. And well done to Maddison. I think that's it for all of us now. We'll just see how it all goes. And yeah, Anthony's saying here, JJ's injured. So yeah, maybe he is on that. So has this put an extra £50 million on Maddison's price tag? Listen, people like Maddison and Yuri Tielemans, if in the World Cup they score one of the screamers that we know they can, yes, it will add price to their thing. That's how football works. Anyway, from me, Phil, bit of breaking news there. Well done to James Maddison. We're all really pleased. It means we can watch the England games with a little bit more enjoyment now and excitement, hoping that he's going to play. We'll see you all very soon. Don't forget, Reedy will be live on Friday night at 7:30 with a match preview. Looking forward to the West Ham game on Saturday. See you then. Cheers.